Give an AI coding agent a vague order on a real company's systems, and somewhere between half and two-thirds of the time it acts. It crosses a line you never told it could cross. It doesn't fail, and it doesn't stop to ask. It just guesses and pulls the trigger.
So, before we go anywhere, one question. If you add a warning, careful, this is the live system, this could break everything, how much safer does it get? Take a guess and hold it. And keep one detail in mind. A man asked an AI to tidy up his wife's computer, and it wiped her family photos. That comes back later.
Here's the setup. Researchers built a test where the only thing that changes is the sentence you type. Same job, same tools, same correct answer. Just the wording gets fuzzier, across more than 2,000 versions.
And these aren't toy robots. Agents like these are running on real company infrastructure right now, in a mode where the "Are you sure?" button is switched off, because people click yes anyway.
Right. And almost everyone believes the same comforting thing. Tell a tool something's dangerous, and it'll be more careful. That's the entire reason we add warnings.
Except that's not what happened, Cassidy. And why it didn't is the strangest part of this.
Picture the agent, Finn, as a contractor you hired to knock down a wall. You say, "Take out the old wall and careful, some of these are load-bearing." That warning doesn't change which wall they swing at. It just adds worry to a guess. The thing that saves your house is naming the wall. The one between the kitchen and the dining room.
So they turned dials on the instruction?
3 of them. How clear the goal is, how exactly you name the target, and how much damage a mistake would do. They took dozens of real disasters. Like a company that once deleted its own live database by accident, gave each one safe answer, then a program checked the before and after. Did it do the right thing, the wrong thing, or far too much?
And when the order got vague, it stopped to ask, which one?
Almost never. Saying no is basically extinct here. So hold this question. Why would a scary warning and a fuzzy target land so differently? That's the whole point. So the warnings first. Telling it the job was dangerous, live, irreversible. The odds it charged ahead anyway? Almost exactly the same as when it was totally safe.
Wait, the warning did nothing?
Nearly nothing. Then they blurred the target. Delete the old one instead of delete this exact branch. The share of its actions that were actually safe fell from about 2/3 to under 1 in 10.
2/3 down to almost nothing, Cassidy, just from being vague about which thing.
And here's the cleanest idea in the paper. A missing target is a question it can ask. If which one is blank, the obvious move is to ask which branch. But be careful isn't a blank. There's no missing fact, nothing to ask about. So it just proceeds.
So my guess at the start, the warning barely helped.
Barely. And the family photos? The man never said which files were junk. The target was blank, so the agent filled it in and guessed wrong. Same failure exactly. Fuzzy target, confident guess.
One honest thing, though, this was a crash test. They pulled the seatbelts out on purpose. No confirmation clicks, sealed off practice systems. So it's a worst case, not a count of how often this really bites people.
Fair. And even as a worst case, the fix is almost annoyingly cheap. Don't warn it, name the thing.
So here's the argument. Would you turn one of these agents loose on your company's live systems with no confirmation as long as you named every target exactly? Yes or no?
If you want AI research explained without the jargon, subscribe and join a growing crowd of people making sense of this stuff, one paper at a time.
Name the wall or lose the house.